Branson. I come from the United States, from the state called Oklahoma. And there are many Kenyan runners that come to Oklahoma to run at the university. So I got an opportunity to run for Coach Maston at Oklahoma Baptist University. Running was a way that paid for my school, and so I'm very thankful for the sport of track and field and all of the important things that it teaches you, not only on the track but also in life, about perseverance and endurance and how to just be a better person. And so I'm thankful for the opportunity that running gave me to receive my education, because without that scholarship, I don't think I could have gone to the university. And so I'm excited to be here in Kenya today, in the City of Champions, and to meet some up-and-coming runners that you can see here behind us. They're working very hard, and they're looking for the same opportunity that I was given to go to university and run. So I came to Kenya through some of my friends in Siaya County. We do some mentorship there with the youth in different schools. And I hope one day we can start incorporating some sports things, because sports play a very important part of a kid's life in teaching them different character traits to become a better human. And so we're very excited here. I also have my friend Evans, who is just somewhere. He already ran away because he's very fast. Evans is also getting the opportunity to run at Oklahoma Baptist University, the same school that I ran in. I graduated from there 10 years ago. So I'm excited now that Evans gets the same chance to run for Coach Maston that I got to have. So yeah, we're praying for him that he will do great things. And we're just excited to see what the future has for these athletes.
Keep warming up. There is evidence that shows that a lot of athletes who go through a college scholarship make it big in life.
Yes, yes.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact. You know, receiving education, we call it power, right? Education is power. Receiving that education is not easy. You have to work hard, you know, just like you did in secondary school, but it's at the next level. And so, you know, just getting that discipline, that self-discipline that you build as a student will carry you through your adult life. And so once you get that degree, you know, also you get to meet all kinds of people. You're gonna go to different races all across different states in America. So you're meeting lots of different people, even online. You know, with technology, now your times are being posted online and the whole world can see the results from your races. And so you never know what that can lead to, you know, and the people that you might meet could change the course of your future forever.
What is it for America, for this generous opportunity they are giving to Kenyans?
Yes, you know, I think the difference in America as opposed to Kenya, America, they call it the land of opportunity. And we have mini tracks like you see here. In Kenya, sometimes it's hard to find like a good track surface to run on like this, but in America, you can just find them everywhere. You know, like in Kenya, you see a lot of football fields. In America, you'll see a lot of tracks.
So what is it in for them in exchange for this opportunity they are giving to the Kenyan athletes?
What do the Americans benefit
Yes.
or the Kenyans? The Americans, we know that Kenyans are the best runners, the best runners. You know, when I was racing in university, and I can always, because I have experience in Kenya, I could always tell who's Kenyan immediately. And I knew, ooh, this person might win the race. That's the person that we try to beat, is the Kenyans, because we know if you can beat the Kenyans, you'll win the race.
There is about $40,000 to $50,000 worth of scholarship
Yeah.
to every Kenyan athlete.
Yes.
That's a lot of money. That's a
Yes,
lot of money.
That's a lot, because in America, it's very hard to get a full scholarship. So if you're coming from a secondary school in America and you're going to college, they might pay for part of it. Maybe some people, I know, like one of my roommates, she only received like $5,000 for scholarship. And she's running for the same school he'll be running for, and he might get a big scholarship to cover everything.
$50,000.
$50,000. So that covers everything That covers your living expenses, your rent, your books, your school fees, your food even, extra expenses. So that is an amazing opportunity that you're given. So I encourage students to reach for that, to aim for that. And we know that a lot of coaches in America are looking for Kenyan athletes.
Come on, give it up. Move it now. Wear it. You might get a good scholarship, but don't get a visa.
Yes.
That becomes really sad for the Kenyan athletes.
Yeah,
What should they do?
That's becoming sad. I know a lot of times in the embassy in Kenya, sometimes they'll say yes, sometimes they'll say no, and you can't find the pattern.
You can never be sure.
You can never be sure. So I want to encourage you, if they say no, just try again. You have a different person who might say yes. We've known people who have tried many times and finally they say yes. And it has to do with your confidence, your how dedicated are you? How bad do you want to go to America? I come from the state called Oklahoma. Not many people know that state. It's not a very popular state, but I think you might know it because a lot of Kenyans get the opportunity to go to university in Oklahoma. We have Oklahoma State University, the University of Oklahoma, and Oklahoma Christian University, and Oklahoma Baptist University. They have a lot of Kenyans that come and run on scholarship there. I ran at the university for Oklahoma Baptist, and I got the opportunity to run. No one in my family had ever gone to university. So me and my twin sister here, Kara, we're twins. We were the first ones in our family to go to university. And the only way that we were able to do that was through the scholarship through running. And so I love running. I'm old now. My knees are like 80 years old. But I'm very thankful for the opportunity that I had to run. Running teaches you a lot of things. Even in the Bible, in Scripture, it talks a lot about running and how it applies to life. The things, the skills, the character traits that you develop while you're running will carry you through life forever. Even when you're too old maybe to compete, you'll still have the discipline, the endurance, the motivation to continue and overcome those hard things in life. And so I'm just very blessed to be here, and I want to encourage you to continue to train hard, because I know that there are people all over the world looking for the next Kenyans. This is the city of champions, right? I think it's the country of champions. And there are many Kenyans who have that opportunity to be the next best. And so I want to encourage you to keep training hard. Don't be discouraged. I know sometimes the visa process is difficult, right? Sometimes it's hard to get a visa, but we've seen many people do it. And so why not you? You could be the next one. And so keep training hard, don't give up, and I hope to see you be very successful in the future. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for letting us watch you run and do what you love best. So, asante sana. I already said my sister Kara. Hello. She also comes from Oklahoma. My friend Krista. Hello. Hi. She also ran for Oklahoma Baptist, but now she's living in the state called Indiana. Back in the States, I teach mathematics at a secondary school, and I also coach cross-country running and track and field. And so I love the sport. I love encouraging athletes. And so with this team here in Kenya, we work a lot in Siaya County, outside of Nairobi, in Korokocha slums, and we work mentoring youths. And we're very thankful and very blessed to work with many schools in the rural areas in Kenya that sometimes are forgotten. And so that's why we come to Kenya, and I was very happy to also make time to come to Eldoret so we can watch you race today.
Most of the time people ask about visa.
Yeah.
I've worked with a lot of, or different choirs who've gone to US, so I've studied the visa process. One important thing is just be honest. if they will know if you are lying.
Yes.
They already know everything about you before you go in for your interview. So just be honest. If they ask you to bring paperwork about school, maybe they ask you for one specific thing. Bring even more. Be over-prepared, not under-prepared. Okay? But honesty goes a long way. And just be comfortable with them. Sawa sawa.